Webster Parish School System Superintendent Johnny Rowland, and I am honored and humbled to spend a few minutes with you today to discuss the recent events that we have all experienced during the coronavirus pandemic. Friday, March 6th, was like most Fridays before a school holiday. Students and staff were excited for some much needed time off. Spring break plans were underway, and we were all anxious to enjoy some pretty weather. However, little did we know it would be the final day for the school year and the last day we would all be together. We had no idea that the last ball games had been played, the last field trips had been taken, and the last time that students and staff alike would get to enjoy one another in the regular school setting. When we received the information regarding Governor Edwards' stay-at-home order, later the information that school would be closed for the remainder of the school year, our administrative teams sprung into action. With little guidance and no previous experience to rely on, Google meetings and many phone calls happened in order for us to explore ways that we could safely continue to serve our students. Emergency feeding sites were one of the first programs that were implemented at 6 sites throughout the district. A gracious and humble team of school food service workers stepped in order to make sure that our students were taken care of and did it without complaint or worry for their own safety. The feeding program lasted from March 18th through the last day of school, and I know that I speak for many of you when I say we are grateful that this program was a success and that hundreds and hundreds of our students were served nutritious meals during a time that resources for many were stretched thin. Who would have ever thought we would have to research and explore other ways to deliver instruction to our students who were all at home? Plans quickly got underway to develop an online COVID-19 portal where parents, teachers, and students could access academic and practical resources to assist in keeping students academically engaged during a time where none of us knew the scope of the pandemic and when we might return to school. This portal is still active today and is an excellent tool to remain academically engaged with teachers to keep students on track. As we make plans to reopen schools, the portal will continue to be updated to keep all of our stakeholders informed. The teachers, principals, and other administrators reached out to families during this time, and both online resources and paper packets were distributed so that our students knew their school family was still concerned about their well-being. We were able to continue our One District, One Book initiative, and families across our district shared photos and testimonies of the activity as they used it to increase literacy and spend time with family. Even though we were all at home, being able to see that everyone was engaged in a similar activity led to a feeling of connectivity that was crucial during this uncertain time. During the stay-at-home order, it seemed as though things changed at a moment's notice, so staying connected with everyone was critical. Many Google Hangout meetings, Facebook posts, phone calls, and remind messages were avenues we used to communicate with everyone to do our best in maintaining a connection with our families. Our teachers stepped up in a way that can only be described as unbelievable. Many of them juggling their own families' health concerns and anxieties at the same time trying to take care of their students. Teachers enrolled in Google training in order to effectively meet needs of their students and conducted Zoom calls so that they could actually see smiling faces and have students know that their teachers still cared and thought about them. Our seniors, the class of 2020, have endured and experienced something that none of us can even wrap our minds around. Their senior year, a time they have looked forward to for their entire educational journey, abruptly ended, and there were more questions than answers when it came to spring activity plans and graduation. We are so happy that we have now been able to plan ceremonies later in this summer to recognize this special class. Our community stepped up and joined us in ways that we never could have imagined. Adopt a Senior, end-of-year parades, donations, and countless other behind-the-scene moments that we may never know about, even during a time when we were all experiencing our own doubts and uncertainties. Our Webster Parish family was there taking care of one another, and for that we are all truly blessed. So where do we go from here? We await guidance from the Governor's Office, the LDOE, and CDC to assist us as we move forward toward the 2020-21 school year. At the present time, we are currently doing online pre-K registration, CLEP testing, career and technical education credentialing, conducting surveys for parents, faculty, and students to assist us in making plans, and implementing every possible safety and security measure we can reasonably do in order to keep our students and staff members safe. Our district is committed to adequately supply our students with tools needed to be successful. We are currently working to secure technology devices for all of our students to use at home, as well as trying to improve internet connectivity throughout the district. We are hopeful these plans come to fruition very soon, and we will certainly keep you posted. We are asking you to join us as we begin the Reconnect Webster 2020 campaign. You will be asked to provide information on a variety of school issues, and without your input, we cannot successfully move forward. We are in this together. We are actively planning for a physical opening of school, and even though we are still unclear as to what August will look like, we know that we are stronger together, and the resilience and fortitude of the people in our district can get us through anything. We look forward to the day when we are all together again, and are hopeful that the day is coming very soon. Until then, stay safe, healthy, and connected. Take care.